Cool. Let's try this for the third time, right? Technical difficulties yesterday. Man, it was an app I had to use that actually does simplifies it for me. You could do picture in picture, but guess didn't want to work. And I tried twice yesterday, and everything went well, and it just didn't want to work. First one, it was an error, so I couldn't download it on my pictures, and then the second one, it didn't want to upload to YouTube, and it was just I was just late night. I was tired, so I was gonna do this yesterday, but I guess we'll do this today. So I brought my notes, so I won't sound like an idiot. But other than that, yeah, this video right here, you can see me right now, bringing up the stuff. Honestly, I'll talk about this one later on the video. I mean, it was one of my friends. It's my best friend's brother. So I told him if I won't charge him, but I'll be videotaping that. That's his son right there, the oldest. He has like 3 of them. He's like black and half Filipino, so he's mixed. But he looks more Hispanic, and his wife looks more black, but then she's light skinned, so it confuses everybody. There she is. I don't know where am I gonna put the picture in picture, so I can see. I'll probably put it like on my left. My cousin's there, the one that helps me a lot. Just walks out. See if I get the timing right on is it iPhone movies? Movies for iPhone, something like that. But in that case, while I'm doing the videos running in the back, I'll see what I did this whole week. Starting with April Fools. That client was pretty cool. She hired me like the day before, so I assume it was an April Fool's task. Like, it's just a fake task. And I get those a lot, but not on that day. And it was an engagement party, so an engagement party on April Fool's, who does that? But I guess it wasn't, it was in Bel Air, so I knew the money was there because of my price, and it was a Jewish family. It was pretty cool. Never like saw a Jewish party or engagement party, so that was new to me. I was there barely in the beginning, so nothing was even set up. So I was actually the first one there to get everything going. Just moved some couches and chairs. Too heavy for the mom, so yeah, I just moved the stuff. I brought my cousin with me. Really nothing really special other than the place was nice, and everything went to the back house. Back house, I guess it's a back house or a what do you call it? An extra room that they have. And they also have like another room for the for the pool items and the garden, like a gardening shed, but it was kind of a little bit bigger than usual. Other than that was simple. She said she was gonna call me Monday, so I don't know what day April Fool's was, like Thursday or Friday. I think my other cousin's there too on task. Well, he's not really related, but we grew up together, so therefore he's my other cousin. I'll see him right now if he comes. Yeah, here he comes with this big table big small little desk. That's he's our other tasker too. First time we worked together. Besides that, I had a cancellation on, so it was a referral from my private client that doesn't want to be named. She referred me to her friend who stays in Orange County, that her dad was a retired veteran, and it was like 8 items, 2 flight of stairs, and they were spiral. So she showed me the pictures, and I sent her my quote. I told her like 1 or 2 hours at least, but I was gonna bring 4 people. but I guess it was too expensive. To me, Orange County is far from me, and there was a lot of heavy items. So I wasn't really upset about like not getting that task. Honestly, I didn't really want to do it. It looked heavy. I had one of those sofa beds. Those are really like hard on your back to move. Other than that, had a returning client from Santa Monica, the usual. The one, she has conditions, so it's hard for her to pick up any heavy items. Yeah, so it was usually it's like some soda cans and a couple of bins. You know, she works from home, so it's hard for her to go upstairs for her. You know, she's like, I think she has asthma, plus she has to wear a mask, so it's hard for her to breathe. So we tell her just tell her what the items to grab, and then we just bring it down to her because she lives in it's not a basement, but I guess it's just the extra room underneath the house, you know. But it's right next to the basement. Place is nice, you know. You can check it on TikTok. It says one of my favorite houses. It's pretty quick because, you know, I did a little video. She doesn't like being on the video, so I just did a little quick one for her. And now that was it. But she said she was gonna hire me. When was this? Tuesday, right? Tuesday. So it was yesterday. Today's Wednesday. So I hope everybody had a happy Easter. I mean, I said this on the other videos, but you know, it dropped on me. So I erased that app because it was just a headache. On this one, then my friend hired me, right? Because last time I moved them from Palmdale to Carson. No, Palmdale to San Pedro. Last time he had a little bit items. This time he had, I think, just one or two more items. And then she wanted like everything new, you know, because it made sense. A new place, new items, and just the basic stuff that she wanted to take. Well, my friend's brother, his name is Chris. That's the one with the green striped shirt, and his wife is the one with the purple sweater. The only woman in the video. And then the kids, I always butcher the kid's name. I'm not even gonna try. I know the oldest is CJ Jr. And here we're bringing Backward, and that's his brother, the youngest brother, but the tallest brother. And then his brother kind of hits the wall during that time, bringing them the bed frames, which that was funny. That's what, you know, he shouldn't have she just left it alone. I think he made a dent on the wall. Other than that, it was just a couch. It was one of those couches that has the metal framing, hydraulic couch. A bed. That was a king bed that he had. A curved TV. You know, the only reason I brought my other cousin is because he knows how to uninstall. So it was like a playpen bed with the little stairs. I done it once, but last time I brought my dad. This time I brought my other cousin Kevin, and he has one for his son, so he knew what he was doing. Actually, it was simple, but you know, when having help helps to do it quicker. It was supposed to be a 1 hour, 2 jobs, but let me get closer because I'm too far. But yeah, so we did that. A couple toys, you know, a box of toys. Well, not a box of toys, a big box of toys, and then some like kitchen items. Other than that, we did that pretty quick. Parking was easy. And then I had another test that day on Saturday. Well, Friday, I think it's Friday. It was like a last minute task for me, because the lady, I guess, the other tasker must have canceled her last minute, but I couldn't done it because I had this already gig planned out with my friend. I mean, it was pretty easy. Oh, what's behind me? Oh, okay, it's just the maintenance guy. And after that, it was Easter, and then my cousin invited me for like a barbecue. Other than that, I didn't do anything on the weekend. And then 2 days ago, which was Monday, I went back to Bel Air. It's like it's a mess. I went back to Bel Air. Same thing, just put everything back. But her mom and her sister were there. Well, not the sister that hired me, but the sister that got engaged. And she was happy. No, she looked tired though. She looked like she had a great time. So they had it clean before I got there, and I was like really like. She booked me at like noon. Last time I came at 9 in the dot. And yeah, nothing was clean. So my cousin and I, we had to clean a little bit. Sweep a little bit. I mean, they were tired, so as long as that her sister didn't mind me cleaning, because it's an extra hour. At $150 an hour, it's already like $300 for 2 hours. So I texted her if it was cool. She was like, "Yeah, it don't matter." She said, I know my mom and sister are tired. I don't know who was the other lady. I think that was her aunt or someone. I know someone in the family. Yeah, we just put everything back. The party supply guys were there. They were taking a big tent, and we got there. Some of the stuff was left there because I guess she didn't want it back, and most of the chairs went back. And then we put in the party chairs aside so they could pick it up for another company. So it ended up being like 2 hours, and then we ended up getting like free food and some pastries. And she had some bagels too, but I just took whatever I could or whatever she gave me. Other than that, it was nothing too serious. A simple task. And yesterday, I did the Santa Monica client, because we were supposed to do it that weekend, but it was Easter, so we kind of pushed it to Tuesday. It was mostly a personal assistant job. I didn't charge her as a heavy lifter or moving help, because that one's like it varies. It depends what it is. So if it's a new client, $150. If it's like a returning client, $125. And if it's something like simple, like nothing, $70. But this one was pretty funny too. Yesterday, she made me clean up. I haven't cleaned up. I haven't done a clean task like over 4 years. It's rare that I clean, like wiping counters and cleaning glass. Also cleaning bathrooms. Like, that's the one thing I don't do. I mean, I just don't like doing it. Yeah, so it was just dust up, It was nothing like clean the toilets. It was just cleaning the floor because it was like really, really dusty. Because she has asthma, so I kind of understand. Cleaning the countertops. Here we're bringing the sofa. That was the last thing. It's easier when it's like 4 people. Yeah, and we were there trying to figure out how we're gonna get it in. Honestly, it's just too many people talking, so couldn't really think. And it's like 3 people there know what they're doing, so it's just having one voice, honestly. But we got it. We have a furniture blanket down there. I wanted it to, I guess, set it down, and then bring it up again, because I don't want to mess up the frames. And then I guess someone wanted to pivot the sofa, but I think it was too tall and it was too heavy, and it was just gonna damage the floor. We ended up figuring it out. I think we ended up like just turning it at 180 degrees. Other than that, yeah, we put stuff away. It was simple. And then I guess, I don't know if it's the roommate, but the owner of the house that lives with her, which I met her before because of her daughter. That's why I know all two of them. Her daughter, her ex, hired me to move her stuff to her house, and I met the parents, and the parents told me about the lady with the conditions. So I met the owner. That's Chris right there. Um, she just wanted like 2 beds, switch from different pretty much do a swap. And the bed I think is like a king size or queen size, and the other twin is I think the other one's a full, simple, but kind of have to disassemble the queen one though. The twin's pretty simple. Other than that, that was it. Hopefully it wasn't too long. I know this video is like 20 minutes, and then most of them is just them just walking around. But till next time I see you guys, hopefully this you guys find this helpful, and yeah, like and subscribe. Till next time.